Hey you guys, it's me, Kira T. Really quick, I wanted to tell you guys something that I just did. And before I do that, I will tell a little quick story. So for like the last 4 months, I have been convicted about doing something. And I kept saying I was going to do it, but I kept delaying doing it. Every time I said I would do it, I would push it a little further out. I found a new reason or a new excuse, being completely honest, as to why not to do it. And I would be like, I'm gonna do it. I just am not gonna do it right now. I was delaying for all these different reasons. Um, I knew that doing this thing would create radical change in my life. That's something specifically that my therapist told me, that it would create radical change. And I was like, okay, I believe that. I know it to be true. But I also knew, and this is what delayed me from doing it, I knew that me doing this thing would completely sever ties with me and a lot of people from my past. And that's a big step. So I delayed doing it for like 4 months. I had a little bit of what if in me. I had a little bit of like, I was a little scared. Like, I had all these different reasons. Ultimately, that kind of kept me paralyzed to doing it. Nonetheless, as of today, this thing that I needed to do, I did it. And that is after 10 long years plus, I have changed my phone number. And I feel like that might not seem like a big deal to somebody, but I've had my number well over 10 years. And like, if you ever like go back and like look at any of my videos or you've seen them before, you I spoke a lot about, different men that I've dated and things like that. And some of those situations were serious. So me changing my number cuts ties, severs ties with me and all of those people, because I'm never gonna reach back out. I would never reach back out to give these men from the past my phone number. Like, that's asinine to me. So I finally got the courage today to change my number. And even in the midst of me being on the phone with the people talking to him, I was just like, that's it? Like, that's all? Like, I was shocked because it's a big choice. It's a big decision. And it does change a lot of things. I gotta redelegate to people who actually need my number. But it really does, it is a permanent deading of old situations and old relationships and things. There's a lot of people. In addition to changing my phone number, I'm about to go through my call log or my contact list, and I'm gonna delete at least 100 people from my phone log, because anywhere between 100 to 150, it's like all these people. Imagine, and I'm sure some of you have, had a phone number for 10, 15 years. And it's just like, imagine all the contacts you accumulate over those years. So I'm about to just did all that. I'm not there. If I don't talk to people on a pretty regular basis, even like quarterly, I'm about to delete their name out of my phone. And that's gonna be a lot of people, because I feel like on a day-to-day basis, people only have certain people that have, a certain level of access to them. So yeah, that's the thing I did. I feel like, what's crazy too, another thing I'll say, all day today, I kind of felt unwell. Like, I just didn't feel good. But I also don't feel like it was I didn't feel physically sick or anything. I just didn't feel good. And I realized that it was almost like the weight of me delaying the decision. Like, not the decision, but, to move forward with what I had already decided to do. And so I feel like that weight has been lifted. I'm excited for what God is going to do in my life. It was a big sacrifice, definitely something that needed to happen, but I was kind of scared to do it because I knew that it meant I was going to be going, like a permanent decision to sever ties with people. And so I'm just super glad that God gave me the courage to finally do it. Because like I said, I had delayed it for a solid 4 months. So I'm glad. I'm excited about every day moving forward, you know, new journeys, new experiences, and just moving forward in a new mindset, and with God being the leader of my life and the author of my story. So that's all I got. I don't want to linger too much. I don't want this video to be too long. So yeah, I changed my phone number. That's a big deal for me, okay? Don't judge me if you think I'm being dramatic, but it's a big deal for me, and I'm super, 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 super excited. So that's all I got. I hope y'all have a beautiful work week, and I'll be back soon when I have another video.